What is going on, everyone? This is Voxel Mods here. Today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on how to create CFG mods and mod menus for pretty much any system, whether it's console or PC. I recommend downloading your Call of Duties on PC just to start with, and then moving on to console, because that's the best way to test out your mods. And yeah, I don't want to be spending loads of time putting them back into from console, because that just takes absolutely forever. 30 seconds. Anyway, now, in case you know what CFG is, CFG is a programming language used to create mods and mod menus for the simpler Call of Duties like Modern Warfare and World at War. Sorry. Anyway, so I guess let's get right into it. So today, I'm hoping you already know the basics of modding and that. You don't have to know anything about programming, because this is going to teach you from all the simpler stuff to all the most advanced stuff. Obviously, none of the advanced stuff will be on till later on in the series. So yeah, this episode we're just going to be going over some of the simple keywords for CFG, like bind, set, and VSTR. Because those are the main keywords for CFG. Those are the things that you're going to need to know if you're going to create a mod. So yeah, let's go right into the explanations. Okay, so first off, I guess we'll start off with bind. Bind is think of bind as click. So bind A would mean click A and then function. So if you bind or click A, all the functions inside here will be executed. So this line here means, think of it as this: click A, and then all the stuff inside the speech marks happen. So if you want some text to be displayed on your screen, you do say, I know, text, or this is text. So that's a pretty simple code. Bind just sets a button. So this means click A and it does all the functions inside of here. Now the next one is VSTR. VSTR is the exact same as goto. Goto isn't a code in CFG, but VSTR means goto. Put it that way. It's pretty simple. So let's use goto in like this. So if you go VSTR and then settings. So all this means pretty much is goto and then settings. So then I can set settings. So set settings. So and then functions. So now if I this means go to settings, and then this code here will make me go to settings, which is here. So go to settings, and here's settings, and here's all the functions inside the settings. So if you do a bind for this, so let's say I don't know, bind A VSTR settings. Or you can do settings for mod, whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to be called settings, you can call it whatever you want. So if you click A, it'll go to settings, and here's settings, and it'll execute all the functions inside of settings. So click A, and then do all the things inside of settings. I know that kind of might confuse you a little bit, but it's really simple. So let's put it this way. God. God is the same code for God mode. If you don't know what God mode is, it's in infinite health, so you can't die. So if you type in God, then you can't die. So now this code, what this code does, that there is a mod. That there will give you unlimited health. So if you click A, it'll give you unlimited health. Or you can do bind a VSTR God code. I don't know. You can call it whatever you want. Remember, that could be called anything. So now I'll do God code in here, and then put the God function in. So if you click A, it'll go to God code and then execute all the functions inside of here. Hopefully you get that by now. I know I've probably explained it way more than I should have, but yeah, that's what it means. So now you know what all three of those keywords mean. I'll move on to a little something else. It's active action. Active action is usually the keyword that you'd put at the top of your menu on line 1. So active action basically is all the codes that you want to execute in the first frame. So as soon as you load up World at War, all the codes inside of active action will be executed. So let's say if you want to change the message of the day, I'm pretty sure you know what the message of the day is. It's what pops up in the home menu, I guess. So if you want to change that, you can type in MOTD, and then type in what you want to display on your message of the day. So yeah, that's pretty simple. So those are the 4 basic keywords for this for CFG. So CFG is a very simple language. Those are all the codes that you really need to know before you can start doing stuff. The only complicated bits are just the devars, and devars are basically like codes and functions. Like, I don't know, God mode. That's the God mode function. Then there's unlimited ammo, and it's not just those. There are millions of codes, and I mean millions. So you can basically do whatever you want. You can do super jump, God mode, super speed, everything possible you can think of. You can change the color of the sky. You can give yourself points, anything. Now I'm talking about zombies here. You can also make mods for multiplayer, but they're a bit more complicated to do. So yeah, now you can just keep in mind you can only really do these mods on if you're gonna plan on making mods like this for newer Call of Duties, like, I don't know, the Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and all that stuff. Then I'm sorry to say it's very hard to do. You won't be able to really. You might not even be able to do them. And if you can do them, you'll only be able to do them for campaign, which is quite annoying. So that's why these videos are going to be based on Modern Warfare multiplayer and World at War zombies, because those are the easiest ones to do. This one I'm making right now, these tutorials are going to be based on World at War zombies, because that's the easiest one to do it for. And so yeah, that's been all the keywords for CFG. I hope I explained them in a good way. And I guess that's it for this video. Make sure you watch the next video so you can uh, actually learn how to use these keywords in an actual mod. I've been rambling on for a while now, so I'm just going to end this video here. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you in the next one.